Okay, so excuse me, just a second to kick it in. All right, apparently we are live. So YouTube, you just get to chill for a bit, as per usual. Set this up. Okay. All right, and now we will go. Ow. Is that gonna improve? No, that's not gonna. Anyway, what's up, everybody? What's up, Instagram? Hope everybody is doing good. Yes, like Superman, go out there, do good. Um, yeah. So the thing is, like literally everybody else is streaming right now. Mel is streaming the verses, his monthly verses. Corey is streaming um, another Women's History Month stream. Um, and I'm sure other people are streaming right now as well. So I guarantee you that my three viewers, I don't know if they're going to show up to the stream, but that's okay. Um, basically, um, I can only do this now. Like I can only stream tonight, so I'm going to do it um, because every 6 months at work I have a pilot evaluation. So the day before, I like to call it biannual serious day. So tomorrow is biannual serious day, and that's what's happening. So, man, I got a thing in my throat. I don't know what's happening. Hmm. All right, so the first thing that we're going to talk about is that my October edibles finally hit 100 supporters on ideas. So I have a whole other year to get the required to get to 1,000 basically. And then beyond that, I hope I don't take 2 years to get this to 10,000. But that's okay. So yeah, we're gonna break down the build techniques that I used in this. So yeah, if you haven't supported this on ideas yet, um, link is in my bio, and it's also in the description of this video. So if you could give it a support, that would be cool. So Charley Harper was an American artist. His illustrations are legendary. So I thought it'd be fun to recreate one, and hopefully we get more Lego Charley Harper sets. Um, so basically, what I did with this here, we'll turn around the back. How I did this is these are all 1x4. Of course, I didn't like just bring a separate one to show you, so I'm gonna have to take this apart partially. I am very disorganized. What's up, Zach Martinez? So these are well. Let's do this. All right, we can do this with minimal destruction. Yeah, this is a good idea. All right, so they're all these pieces. Turn on their side, slot it in here, and that's what give us these like really clean lines. So like Harper like really pioneered this kind of geometric creatures, and this is how we can recreate it in Lego. You use this gap between the studs and the next brick, and usually that gap is super annoying to kind of build around, but when you're making a piece like this, it's because it gives us exactly the spacing that we want. I put these curved brown plates on because I didn't want I wanted this to have a little bit of texture. I didn't want it to be flat. But of course, it like throws the light everywhere, so it's more difficult to photograph. But yeah, so there's that. The cardinal is pretty self-explanatory. So we'll look at the squirrel here. That's the other part that's kind of odd. If I can extract this without demolishing it. Um, go gently. Yep. Okay. So, oh yeah, yeah. This is legit. I'm gonna post an update to the Ideas Project page, Zach. Um, Kind of showing this like next to the actual artwork, and also one where I mount it on the wall, so people can get a better sense of scale. Because I initially, ideas like they're very finicky about pictures. They all have to be in landscape. Thanks. What's up, Rego? Like they all, you all know the deal. Like they all have to be in landscape, and they're very picky. Even if you have it like cropped perfectly with their specifications, you must crop it further. Um, Hashtag crop circles. But anyway, um, the squirrel tail is curved, and how we did this is that I took a bunch of plates, and you can kind of see the structure in here. Um, these plates are all a half stud offset, and that kind of gives us an approximate curve. And you do this by taking a jumper plate and kind of tiling it along with just a regular 1x2 plate, and you kind of go down the line. Um, and that's how you get this nicer curve shape. But yeah, thanks, Zach. What's nice is that I have advantages over just like a random. Um, okay, see if I can get this back on here. Is this? Yeah. Uh, Thanks. Yeah. So one of my advantages is that I've been speaking to the director of the Charley Harper, like their art, one of their art directors, and I showed her the work in progress, and she really liked the piece. Um, so with tacit, with actual corporate approval, um, I'm working on getting the message out to all their social media networks to say, hey, go support this. Um, which is it's easier than just saying, hey, I built this. There's somebody with an amazing arcade on ideas right now. Um, Not just these Brick Galaxies arcade that he's building for the City project, but there's another. I forget who it is now, but it's an amazing arcade. But like having a non-IP, like you really have to be a good builder. And so if you go with an IP and you get their social media team on board, you don't have to be a good builder. That's the secret. Um, but yeah, um, next thing with this, I'm hoping to take it to some conventions this year. Let's see, what is it? Yeah. Um, for those of you that haven't heard, Brick Universe is back this year, and they're actually back in yeah. Their Brick Universe is holding a convention in June. June, yeah, June 12th, 13th, that weekend in West Virginia. So I'm hopeful that I can go and display this, and along with some other works that I'm working on, should be done by the end of this month. Um, but we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, so conventions are opening up. Pop this. All right, there's no good place to put this. I'm just gonna set it off to the side. Um, Whoa! All right, it's okay. We're good. We're okay. There you go. Easy. There you go. Like it never happened. Hey, Spectacular, what's up? Hey, little scrap, what's up? Yeah, so I'm hoping to take this to West Virginia Brick Fair. I'm not gonna try moving it again. Oh, there you are. Let's see if I can do this without looking at it. Yeah, there we go. All right, I cheated, but that's okay. So yeah, Brick Fair West Virginia is in June, and I believe Brick Fair Raleigh is in in September. I got to double check on that. But Brick Universe Raleigh, North Carolina, was actually the first convention I went to. It happened in hey, what's up, VLD, Veteran Lego Dad? That was last February, um, before everything got locked down. It was like right as I was getting into Lego, um, and it was just an amazing time. So yeah, I'm really hoping that I can get to display. If it doesn't happen at Brick Fair, West Virginia, um, I'm hoping I can get to, maybe in September at Brick Fair Raleigh. Like that would be, I don't know, full circle, I guess. If you want to write like a hackneyed novel, that would be the full circle. Yeah, VLD. Okay. Anyway, for those of you just joined, this is my ideas project. Go support it. Thanks. Thanks, Brick Huntress. Everybody else is streaming right now, so you guys don't have to stay in this room. I appreciate you stopping by though. But for various reasons, this is the only time I can do this. So, um, but yeah, we'll see what happens. So, on the subject of conventions, um, let's talk about conventions. Thank you. Um, the convention circuit is starting to get back going. So once conventions start again, and Brick Universe West Virginia is being strict about selling so many tickets for certain times, and enforcing masks at all the times. Thanks. Um, yeah, I wanted it to have not just so much of a flat texture. Like some of his artwork is like very flat, which makes sense. But so yeah, I wanted to add that kind of curved texture to make it more like a tree. But it throws the light everywhere. So I don't know. It's still pretty good. Hey, what's up, Flynn and Richard? Um, you have joined us just in time for serious convention time talk. Um, I'm gonna get the sentence out. Um, so yeah, wear your masks. Um, social distance still when conventions start up. Go get your vaccine as soon as possible. I live in Virginia, and like Georgia and Utah, everyone else. Thanks, Brett. Really appreciate it. Um, they are like opening up vaccines to the public, and I'm sitting here in Virginia, where our governor has, done a really good job of managing the pandemic, better than other governors, certainly. Um, but we still don't have public vaccines yet. So I'm hoping that happens like soonish in the next couple of weeks. So get your vaccine, social distance, wear your mask. Um, and when you book your hotel room for the convention, um, don't let's say you have to bring a lot of stuff to the convention. Um, don't request like a handicap access room if you don't absolutely need one. Because when you do that, you take away like a room from someone that actually really does need it. So I don't care if you have to cart 10 crates of Lego from the fifth floor down the elevator one at a time. Hey, everybody's in here now. Don't do it. Just don't. That's all. So what else is happening today? I'm gonna take a breath. What else is happening today is we're gonna work on this thing here. The main event. This is the progress on my build uh, for the Let's Build a City challenge. For Brick Huntress is coordinating that. Um, as you can see, I have this laid out. Um, all these walls are going to come off. I don't know why I put all these up, but I wanted to see like the pattern and measure things out. Um, but I'm still waiting for like 5 bricklink orders. So what we're going to do today is tile the interior. I have some tiles here. Tiling is my favorite thing, so we're going to do that. And we're also going to talk about the Falcon and Winter Soldier episode 2. If you haven't watched it, don't worry. Here's how we're going to avoid spoilers. I have this nifty little thing here. See? Spoilers. So if you come on the stream, if you see this up, you know to mute the audio. And yeah, I had a hard time zoning in on what I wanted to build too. Um, but this is where we are now. We've got a week left, so it's time to make a decision and get on your horse about it. Um, so yeah, we're not gonna get well. Okay, we're gonna get really spoilery, but um, but if you see the time, you know to I don't know avoid the thing. So if you guys have not seen the Falcon and Winter Soldier, um, like episode 1 was well. I mean, have you guys seen it? I assume some people have seen it and some people have not. Episode 1 was like slow in a way that like WandaVision, like yeah, Kate is a lot of help. Everybody else in the chat is a lot of help. But yeah, episode 1 was slow in a way that like WandaVision wasn't slow. Like WandaVision was a little slow, but like if you saw, yeah, if you like it definitely, obviously it has a different vibe to it, but like WandaVision was slow, but the entire time WandaVision was happening for the first 3 episodes or so, like you knew that everything you were seeing was wrong, and that buildup of dread, was intentional and very effective. Um, yeah, after this, we're gonna have to build monsters to destroy it. Um, but I don't know. Episode 1 was slow in a different way. Like after the first 10 minutes, nothing much happened. Um, I guess the really thing, what I really want to talk about is the Flag Smashers, because the Flag Smashers are um, kind of an amazing villain. The Flag Smasher himself in comics um, was just a very silly D-list villain, kind of a nonsensical write-off who fought Captain America in the past. But the Flag Smashers' ideology was that um, there shouldn't be countries. So that was his goal, and he fought Captain America and his allies in the comics. And in the comics, he was eventually assassinated by Domino, I think. Yeah, sorry guys. um, we won't talk about this too much. But yeah, if you guys got stuff to do, that's totally fine. Like I said, like literally everybody else is streaming right now, so it's fine. Um, we'll do comic spoilers for a little bit. Anyway, what am I doing? Yeah, I'm taking this wall down because I meant to put like a door here and like clear glass here. So I don't know what, like I put this whole thing here. Um, anyway, the Flag Smasher in the comics is just a very silly villain. Um, and you don't give him much thought. He was eventually assassinated by Domino, and I think the person that took up the mantle of the next Flag Smasher, that person was eventually assassinated by Deadpool, I think. But do not quote me on that. Um, but in the tradition of the MCU, really reimagining all these villains, like Claw. Like if you know Claw in the comics, Claw is extremely silly. He wears a red jumpsuit and has a radar dish for a hand. Like he's not a serious villain. Claw in the MCU is a total badass. Um, and Zemo look up Zemo's outfit in the comics. It's night and day over what they did with him in Civil War, which is amazing. So now we have these flag smashers, and um, here's where the spoilers start. Well, not spoilers, but this is my rampant speculation. But the flag smashers are actually the heroes of Falcon and Winter Soldier. They are not going to be the villains. This is my prediction, and I'll tell you why. Because throughout that second episode, um, they've gone out of their way to establish that the government is the villain, um, from the way that Sam and Bucky are treated, um, to the way that come on, get out of here. All right, this is coming out. I'm gonna have to get some new plates too. Like all plates. All right. So anyway, window. Here, we put this door here. But yeah, anyway, the Flag Smashers are eventually, I think, going to be revealed as the actual heroes of the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Yeah, from the way Sam and Bucky are treated by various government agents, including to, but not limited to, the police, um, to the way the former Captain America was treated by the United States government, um, which is a parallel to the Tuskegee experiment. If you all don't know what that is, this was also a thing in the comics. Like that guy's story was basically the same as the comic book version of that Captain America. Um, no, I can't put this here. See that? Um, so yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see how they progress with that narrative, um, because the Flag Smashers, you can tell that they're the heroes because of the way that they're treated. They're received by like literally all the other people in the series, just the regular people. So they're out there. They're not stealing vaccines to hoard them. They're stealing vaccines because people like Ron DeSantis have been hoarding vaccines to give to their rich friends. This is like I'm not making that up. This is actually happening right now, or did happen. So it's going to be really interesting to see what happens with that going forward. Okay, last thing that I want to talk about is um, U.S. Agent and Battlestar. Um, when Bucky, when they after they're fighting, they're driving back, whatever. Um, when Bucky's like, "Yeah, who are you?" and he says Battlestar, and Bucky was like, "No, I'm a driver. No, let me out. I'm out. I don't want to deal with this anymore." I laughed so much. It was like one of the funniest scenes in the MCU so far. Um, yeah, I really enjoyed that scene, because Bucky is absolutely right. Battlestar, also a person in the comics, basically the same person. I wish I had. There's this thing called HeroClix, and they have little figures of all the various superheroes, and it's a game. It's like chess but with dice. Um, but yeah, they definitely made a Battlestar figure. They made a U.S. agent, and I wish I could find them, but I cannot. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna have to do something with this two stud gap. It's okay. But anyway, that was just the highlight of the episode for me. All right, no more spoilers. Um, Spoiler tag is off. Um, we're doing good. This is good content. I don't know. I maybe I'm sure Jesse's already had his superhero spoiler show, but we'll go back and watch it. So it's going to be really interesting to see where they take that. All right, so all right, I need another door here. An actual. I'll just put this door here. All right, so basically we've got our main entrance. It's gonna be a bus stop on this side. Reception. It's gonna be kind of a museum area, and then this is like the main workshop with a conference room here. And then we'll we'll think about doing the second and third floors once we finish all that. Um, oh man, I still have to build the staircases. So I'm gonna put a spiral staircase here and maybe one here if I have enough bricks. I think I know how I want to do it, but um, I don't know. We'll see. We will see. So yeah, let's get this tiled. I've got a bunch of gray tiles coming. I probably won't tile like probably put some plants in this section. I just have to decide on the workshop and this. So yeah, in the vehicle, uh, this this is this is going to represent a vehicle, and the vehicle is going to go in this workshop. And the idea is that there are going to be like large doors here to open outward, and the vehicle can go out. Basically, well, we'll see what happens when it comes to the second floor. But basically, the second floor is going to be like a command area, and then third floor will be kind of an observation deck. Okay, so now I just need to pick on a tile, pick a tile scheme. I do like these light blue ones. I don't want to like I'll put too much blue down. I don't know. These I really like these very light pastel blue ones. You probably can't even see what color this is, but it's they're nice. I just don't know if I have enough of them. I could probably use it for this conference room. Yeah, that's perfectly okay. Yeah, I can do that. Tile this conference room and then see how that looks. Guys, if you don't know, I love I love tiling. Tiling is like the most satisfying thing. Um, just making everything kind of clean and precise is a good time. Um, the only issue is I always have trouble deciding where to put these. These are the tiles with the stubs on them. Yeah, yeah. This is a well, I don't have. Yeah, turn around the front. Dark turquoise, white, and magenta, and then just white, dark turquoise. I was going to do dark blue instead of this white, but it looked weird, and I did not have enough of it. Um, so yeah, that's this is this is why I don't do a lot of like modular mocks because I don't have the pieces in the quantity I need to make it look the way I want to. Like I ordered, I have all the white, I have the magenta. I ordered a ton of dark turquoise, and that's it. So, and like matching colors is like not my strong suit. I have a terrible sense of fashion, so I'm not sure like what looks good together until I actually put it down here. So, yeah, we'll start with this very light blue for the conference room and see how it looks. And if it doesn't look too bad, we will continue. Um, so yeah, put just a very basic table. There's not a lot of room in this. It looks kind of big, but like in terms of being a conference room, like once I put in like the table, I'm gonna put a whiteboard along this wall, and I don't know if I'll have room for chairs. Maybe two chairs. Maybe I'll just make it an office instead. Yeah, we'll do that. I kind of have to guess where I'm putting these tiles with the studs on them. We'll put one over here near the board because I'm not sure exactly, what this is going to look like. I guess we can put one in the corner because we can put like at the very least you can put a plant in the corner. Yeah, small business conference room. Um, so we'll start with that. We'll figure out what else to do. Tomorrow is going to be like the ultimate mail day. Like I have a few Brickling quarters coming in, so I'm going to sort and like hopefully all of this will be finished by tomorrow. Um, I have so many other things that I'm working on like before the end of April. April is the month that we're about to be in. Which reminds me, if you guys don't follow Brickinista and or Debo Bricks, they're having a rebrick challenge right now until April 18th for this set, the 31111 Cyber Drone. It's very cheap. It's a good set anyway. I picked this up, day one because I really like the 3-in-1 line. Yeah, I guess it does. Whoa. Oh, fourth with Adam, what up? You joined just in time to see me choke live on stream. Yeah, it's not how I set out to be. But yeah, it is. I mean, it looks like the trans pride flag, although, yeah, I that's what it is. That's fine. Yeah, just working on it. But that's okay. What I really wanted, like, I wanted to do something like because this is going to be like a Friends theme modular. So I wanted to do something in the Friends like color palette. Um, and these are just colors that they use. Um, so yeah, I guess we'll just have a Trans Pride Science Center. But yeah, you guys, you spend any time on the channel, you know me. Um, I definitely support trans rights, and that means not buying Harry Potter sets. That is what that means when you're an AFOL. Um, I mean, I've talked about this numerous times, but I will talk about it again if you guys really want to. No, it's fine. I just literally hadn't thought about it before now. Um, yeah, so don't feel like you need to apologize. It's just kind of interesting the way that worked out. I may have just subconsciously had it on the brain, but that's okay. all these things. I guess like you want to when you have just 1 by 2 tiles, it's kind of hard to anchor things the way you want to. So we're just gonna do the best we can here. Um, so all right, we've got our conference room done now. See what else we have. Like we've got this like dark red. I've got basically okay, so dark orange. I don't want to use green. I don't want to really use magenta because this is like I wanted to use like a really light color, like a pastel. And these are all very harsh colors. I do have a bunch of lavender though, so that could work. Um, maybe this sand green. What do we have in the other? Aubrey, what's up? Let's see what else I have in here. I have some of these turquoise, but I definitely don't have enough to do the entire thing. That's the other issue. Like, I don't want to do like half in one color and then half a completely different color. Although that's probably fine. Uh, hmm. Okay, let's put a few down and see what's. I'll probably use a lot of this sand blue actually, or not sand blue. Just I guess this is medium blue. Doesn't look too bad. I also have to figure out where this staircase is going. Not here. Right. I said it was not going there. So it's gonna go here and here. And let's see. Man, Flynn and Richard left. I didn't get to say anything about the stream this morning. If you guys haven't, if you guys haven't, if you guys don't know this, Flynn and Richard celebrated today their 1 year stream anniversary on YouTube. So it was a great day. A lot of stuff happened. I won a Tricky Bricks prize pack, so that's exciting. Um, whatever that is, it's exciting. Um, if they stop back in, yeah, it was a great show. Um, I was surprised that they read mine first and so soon, but you know, um, I definitely meant it. You know, a lot of feelings going around today, and yeah. So here's to another year of better things. Um, that's okay. Yeah. All right. Slight. We're gonna bring the tag up again. Slight spoilers. One of the things I'm excited about for Winter Soldier Falcon for the Flag Smashers is that after the blip happened, like I really don't want to know what happened like during the blip, what it was like. Um, so after the Flag Smashers, they don't want to go back to the way things were. They don't want the same jerks in charge. So I mean, it's a pretty obvious parallel for the end of coronavirus. Like, I don't want things to go back to normal. I want things to get better. I want us to learn our lesson. Um, but that does not really seem to be happening. So, okay, that's end spoiler tags. One of the reasons why I think the Flag Smashers are a really compelling villain. Okay, let's put some tiles down and see what it looks like. We've got this lavender. Let's pair this lavender with this medium blue and see if we hate it. Yeah, we can put this lavender maybe here. How many of these? Because I got like these 2x4 lavender tiles are some of the only 2x4s there. I also have these 1x6s. Yeah, it's very relevant. Um, and there's just so much that happened in episode 2, like so much, whereas not a lot happened in episode 1. Um, all right, so let's do this. Just do like a very basic pattern. And when you're trying this out, you don't have to actually push the bricks down onto the studs completely. You can do this so we can see what it looks like. Some of this stuff. All right, so you can kind of you can kind of rearrange them on the base plate in kind of a loose way, and that looks fine. And maybe with the leftover tiles, yeah, well, come out of here. Naomi, what is up? What's happening? Um, I just talked about the rebrick challenge, but if you want to talk about it, go crazy. Maybe I do have enough of these to do this. Man, what am I going to need? 2, 4, 6, 8. We are working on my mock for um, the Let's Build a City Brick Hunters challenge. All right, so let's see now. It's easy to just kind of pick these up, see how they look. Yeah, Brickanista. I'm really looking forward to this challenge because for what I have in mind, it doesn't matter what the color of the bricks are. So it's gonna be fun. There it is. Brick it. Brick and rebrick. And brick again. Okay, so let's see. Maybe we can get through this hallway. Like committing to a tile scheme, a pattern is kind of no, not nerve wracking, but like once you find one, um, and if you put it down and you don't like it, pulling up tile is so much work. It's just so much. Okay, so that would have to go there, which is fine. This, yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna use the minifigure yet or not. But I guess we'll see. Oh, we got 2, 4, 6, 8. Maybe I don't have enough. Maybe I'll probably have like just enough to where I can't do this. Um, have to rip up a few in the conference room and just replace them with gray tiles. Yeah, we'll probably do that. So how many more do I need? Two, two, because counting studs is annoying. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, Cyberdrone is a very fun set. Um, and you know, it doesn't cost you anything to enter, so why not? Some of the it's weird, like this wave of Creator 3-in-1s are like extremely hit or miss for me. Like anything like the truck with the race cars, I forget what that set is called. That's a total miss for me. But like the treehouse with the giraffe, that set is amazing. Like it even comes with a printed tile with the with like two elephants and a landscape. It's really cool. Um, so we want this. Yeah, yeah, okay. I'm just assuming that I have enough medium blue to do this as well. And I'm gonna have to. All right. So we're not gonna tile this area yet near the staircase. So we will worry about that later. And it's gonna look a little wonky because there's two spaces in between this, but that's where I put the wall, so that's where it's gonna be. Um, if I wanted to, I guess I could move this curve so that like this is an odd length in it, but I don't really want to do that. Yeah. And the what was I gonna say? The where's my very organized today as usual? Yeah, there we go. Um, the space one, the space 3-in-1, where it's like three different mechs. Like every time in each one of those mech builds, you build like a little creature that fits inside the mech. And at first I was like, what is this thing? It's weird. But then I realized, hey, no, it's a little creature. So I enjoyed that. All right, I guess I can just put these down. No, because I don't know where these are going to start. So that was a mistake. That's all right. See, tiling. Tiling is a minefield. It's fraught with danger. One false tile, and you throw the whole world into chaos. Like, all right, like this right here. Like, there's supposed to be a space in between here, so now I got all these up. Yeah, they are. Especially if there's like a gift with purchase set. All about that. Okay, I counted this like 3 times. I don't know how I did it incorrectly all 3 times, but we're gonna make it work. Okay, so that goes there, that goes there, and yeah, and this is gonna be the other staircase. So we'll just leave this area for now because I like where this placement is in the corner. We'll put some one by one corner cutouts in there. It would be all good. Yeah. Um, okay, this is accidentally correct because we are going to put. Oh, I don't know where that's going to be. Okay. Yeah, that works out. How about that? Do I have? Yeah. All right. So now this is the time where I keep forgetting to do this. Like, just get a jam box and put on some classical tunes and just tile. But I forgot to do that. So now we can talk about what else can we talk about? Oh, yeah, that's right. Upcoming holidays. April 1st is coming up this week. I'm pretty sure you can use however many parts you want, ortho. Um, there. All right, I'm gonna put all these down, and we're gonna put benches over here. I forgot. Yeah, there's gonna be like benches against this wall, so we'll have to redo this anyway. And there's gonna be like a reception desk here, but I'm pretty sure those will just stay. Um, this should be fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Yeah. All right. I like this color combination. Look at that. Only a few pieces. Yeah. Some of those insects were really awesome. Like I went back and watched it. Some of them were like really realistic. Um, I went, totally the opposite way with the insect challenge, and it took me forever. Like I'm so behind. I'm behind on like so many projects. It's not even funny. That's okay. I'm hopeful that I will have at least the first floor done of this, like completed furniture, vehicle, um, other things that I'm not going to talk about yet by tomorrow. And then I may have to wait for a few more bricklayer orders to come in, but get that squared away by the end of by like Friday or Saturday. Oh man, no, I'm working on this. The Let's Build a City challenge build um, is going to be completed. The deadline for that is next Monday. Um, so I mean, I'll finish it in time, but um, I was behind on that insect challenge, like really behind. I think I posted it like the Tuesday after, but that's okay. Does it work if I do this? Yes. No. So there's this. There's the Reaper challenge, which I'm not worried about too much. Like it's not a high stress thing. What is a high stress thing is that yeah, and next week after we do this, then the week starting next Monday, we build creatures to attack the city, just like the Lego Masters challenge. So that should be fun. Yeah. So what I am stressed about, not stressed, but like really need to get on my horse about it. Um, Lego Ideas posted last year. They post the same contest every year, I guess. They posted their Your Build in the Lego House contest, and that is due by I believe the end of April, if not sooner. Double check on that. Yes, that's another thing. Thanks, Brickanista. Imperial March. What I'm doing, all right, it's one tile. I'm not gonna chase it. What I'm doing for the Imperial March challenge, and I'm hoping to have this finished maybe Tuesday. Um, why wouldn't you submit your fountain? Well, you can, it's like the challenge. They don't destroy it completely. Um, it's the brick built monsters, not the gravity monster or the 3-year-old monster. For those of you who have small children at home, I would assume that they just constantly destroy everything. Okay, do on the 31st. Cool. Yeah, Imperial March. Gonna finish that up. I've been building it. Um, I built. This is how I know it. This is how you know when you're on the right track. I built a scene from a Star Wars movie, a setting, and I showed it to some of my friends. And one of my friends who um, isn't really into Star Wars because it like every time she tries to watch like a Star Wars movie, it puts her to sleep. So she's like not a Star Wars fan. Um, but she looked at it and she was like, "Oh, that's that from that movie on that planet." And I was like, "Yes." But yeah, that's like, dude, that's that's what. Anyway, my Imperial March build, it's gonna I'm gonna have to post it over like multiple days. Like I'm only gonna finish the first part um, this time around, but I'm very excited about it, and people are either going to love it or hate it. Um, and I think more people are gonna love it just because of the company that I keep, but there'll be a few haters, and that is okay. That's how you know you're, going somewhere too. It's one of the indicators. Um, so yeah, I'm trying. Even though tomorrow is biannual serious day, I'm really gonna try to finish it up by tomorrow or Tuesday at the very latest because that is the deadline. Um, so yeah, the first part of my Imperial March build, I will post it in the next couple of days, and I will post it continuously until um, May 4th, Star Wars Day, obviously. Uh, I want I want to post the last part of the build. Yeah, I want to post the last part of the build on May 4th. So it sounds like you have a lot of time, but I know that I don't have a lot of time um, because I've only conceptualized like 3/4 of it. So there's that. There's Imperial March. There's this challenge. There's the 2 week build challenge, which don't even ask me about that. I'm gonna do another. Come home from work and do another 2 hour build challenge just to turn something in for the Tricky Brick stream, like last time. I really want to avoid doing that. Like I really want to not do that. Um, but it may happen. So fair warning. Um, okay, so we've got this area basically tiled out. That doesn't look too bad. Um, yeah, good times. So this is going to be the workshop. This is all the workshop area. And obviously this is going to be a walkway here, but my gray tiles are not in yet. So I've got these like beige tiles. Um, and I'll probably use these beige tiles for a lot of this workshop. In fact, yeah, we can do that now. Anyway, so Imperial March 2 week build challenge. Um, you're building a Lego house challenge, which is going to kick your ass. Um, yeah, wait for it. And another build that I have to finish up before April 21st. As a secret, but It's also going to be cool. There's a door here. So yeah, busy times, but like a lot to look forward to. Like I'm super excited about this month. And oh yeah, by the way, my build anniversary. Let's do this. Let's take this off. These, yeah, these tiles with the two studs on the end. Um, these are, what you put down for your modular second floor, but you only want to put them in like one direction. So I'm probably gonna just remove this one. But yeah, I'm keeping busy because um, one of the reasons that I'm trying to keep busy is because you know, I don't know. Aside from like the last couple of years, things have not been that great. Um, so now that things are like turning around in just many ways, like I don't have time to f around. Like I gotta like make up for lost time, basically. And also because I just really want to push myself. Oh, that shouldn't be there. That's where you went. I was like, where is this extra? Yeah. So that's why I'm doing all these things. And by the way, my build anniversary is on April. I believe it is April 26th or 27th. So we'll do a big party. Well, not a big party. It's gonna be like a Tuesday night. So a huge, huge, huge. Yes. Um, I do need this one. But yeah, that will be a big thing. Um, I hope a lot of people. I hope some people stop by. Um, I don't know how much I'm gonna advertise for it. I'll probably start posting things about it the week before, and I don't know, see if anyone wants to come on with me, um, special guests and whatnot. And I also have to figure out because I've got some stuff in the vault here. That'd be pretty good, giveaway prizes. But I don't know. I don't want to be like and subscribe to join the giveaway and then they just leave. I'd rather like not announce the giveaway at all and be like, oh, by the way, here's a random speed champion set. Yeah. So look forward to that. Like I'd rather go to like someone that I know and is a cool person than just some rando. But we'll see what happens. So yeah, that's it. Um, just those four things. And honestly, like I love it. I'm having the time of my life. Like I'm never gonna get my childhood Lego back, for various reasons. But um, yeah, it's okay. I'm over it. Um, I'm just really enjoying the Lego community for the most part. Looking at you, military Lego people, y'all no, y'all gotta go. Um, yeah, I know, but no, it's okay, Naomi, because if nobody watches your stream, nobody can anticipate the giveaway. So that's the trick. Um, but yeah, like I have so many things that I want to build, and just I feel like I don't have time, um, or I feel like you know I've always got like Morpheus from the Matrix in the back of my mind. Like time is always against us. That's how I feel. So I got to figure out where I want these tiles here. This is kind of like a control station. Okay, this is an even number of studs. Let's see. This is not an even number of studs, I don't think. Let's see. Yeah, pretty flooded. Uh, Wait, that's not right. Okay, so this length is not an even number of studs, but this length is an even number of studs. So that's fine. We'll put some kind of ramp before this. All we'll do this. Oh, I don't have any black 1x2 tiles. We can put the like the yellow and the black down to be like a hazard. Yeah, no, don't announce it before we're playing. Um, Fuck it. Go ahead. Say whatever you want. Um, but yeah, I do have some good prizes to give away. And it's like having a Hobbit party. Yeah. Um, yeah. No, no, Naomi. Like literally everybody else started streaming at 7 o'clock. Oh my God, it's like 8. How's it 8:15? How have I been doing this for an hour? Yeah, like Mel is streaming the Lego versus, Corey is streaming something. I think I saw some of the other people um, streaming. Forgot what I was doing. I was trying to resolve this edge here. All right, up until here we're fine. We can put down like yeah, random schedules. That was one of my other goals. Like I really need to get on like a real schedule, I guess real streaming schedule, some kind of consistency. Okay, can do this. And then because I know I don't have any black 1x2s, we'll just put some black 1x1s there. Easy. Lego, easy. So I don't think I'm going to have anyone standing on the outer edges of this facility. And this is like a workshop area, so I don't think... Well, we could put some benches down. Yeah, we're going to have people standing here, so... Eh. No, are you also building are you also doing the city challenge, Fourth World Ad? Okay, I'm pretty sure nothing's going to be against this wall. Yeah, I usually don't like to step on other people's streams either. But I mean, it's fine. Like I know I'm definitely gonna go back and watch Versus with Mel and all them, and I'm definitely gonna go back and watch Corey's interview with still can't think of her name. That's great, but that's okay. Tiles down. We need. I do have a minifigure handy, so I can test this out. I said I have a minifigure handy, so I can test this out. All right, we'll have Carol. Uh, See what we're gonna do here. So I can just check the placement. See, all right. So that's too close to the wall. Yeah, operators. That's cool. Man, operators. One of the many sets that looks cool. Like operators and Ice Planet. I definitely would have bought all of those sets if I'd been into Lego back in the day. So where are we gonna put our minifigure stand? About here. And how are we going to do this? Now, yeah, you West Coasters, West Coast in the evening. You know, I guess, yeah. All you conflict with is my ability to stay awake, Naomi. Constant battle, dude. Ice Planet, yeah. Wolfpack 2. I did have the original King's Castle back in the day. It was so good, and yeah, the Wolfpack is good too. Is it, like every time they do a build challenge, I'm always like, what the hell kind of piece is that? You know, I'm always seeing the new pieces. They're actually like 10 years old or whatever. All right, let's just put these down for now. I'm gonna have to build just some tool racks in the walls or something because this vehicle is gonna. This is just what I'm using to represent my vehicle here. So let's see. Yeah, so that's gonna go like roughly there, and it's gonna have wheels on the sides. So, but I probably have to put like a bench somewhere along this wall. So where would make the most sense? Probably here and here. There, we can move it. Bionicle. Bionicle. I'm, I'm glad it got, revitalized Lego. Um, Bionicle is not a set I would have gone back into Lego for. Um, all you people that voted for Bionicle. Okay. Yeah, this is a 32 plate. Um, not only is this a 32 by 32, it's going to be 3 stories, and then there's going to be another 32 by 32 plate here, and then 32 by 16 here. Um, this is going to be kind of a tunnel area, or not a tunnel, but like kind of a walkway, a big like outdoor observation area, and then there's going to be something else here to something to observe on the 16 by 32. So we'll see how much I can get done this week. All right, maybe it makes yeah, it makes sense for the bench to be against this wall. Yeah, no room on either side of this stupid thing. Cooperate. This is the first time I've done a mock like live. Um, so we're all learning together. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll put the large workbench against this wall. We'll put some racks along this wall. Here's our command and control area, and we'll put some coat hangers up on this side. Um, and that's basically where we have to have our minifig. All right. Bionicle is for nerds, huh? I don't know. It seems like Bionicle, like, seems like all those parts are extremely like narrow. And feel free to correct me if that is not correct. But okay, and can we theoretically? All right, so if we do put here, stand a minifigure up there, and it's gonna be annoying. Man, that's I didn't know Bionicle had castles. I thought it was just like the figures. Um, yeah, Bionicles. You either it's I often say not everything is for you, and that's fine. That Porsche not for me. This space shuttle that's coming out on National Media Literacy Day, that's for me. I I don't buy CMFs now. Like the video stuff, also not for me. I'm like not into that at all. Um, so like I'm not gonna buy. Yeah, thankful and mortified. I, I don't plan on buying any of them. Um, I'm just trying to plan out like you always got to think about like where you're gonna put this, where you can put your figures, who's gonna stand where. Sometimes I just having studs is much easier, but sometimes I just stand them up. Come on now, let's not go crazy. All right, everybody, let's not none of that Mega Bloks talk. Um, I don't know. Some people just, and there are some people that build like fantastic things with it, and there are some people that, build with real Lego. Who's to say which is better? All right, we're gonna we're just gonna tile this straight without studs and let the chips fall where they may. Another thing about this, I keep forgetting that. Um, I definitely, I definitely don't have all the minifigures that I want for this mock. Like, not even close. Um, and I just like bought a ton of minifigures, not a ton, but like enough. I just bought enough Star Wars minifigures for this ongoing May the Force be or Imperial March challenge. So I am out of I am at capacity for minifigures right now. All right, so what color are we going to use around this interior? You just still go on with this blue. Um, yeah, still use this medium blue. That way, this is like a little continuity between the public area, for lack of a better term, and the workshop area. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. Um, I have no idea. We're not going to solve the is it real Lego? Is it not? Is it a sandwich? Is it a hot dog? Is soup a cereal? Like, who cares? If you like it, you like it. Um, BrickCon in May. Yeah, that's the virtual one, right, Naomi? That's I can't remember. Is that the one we're doing the camp the campgrounds for, or is that later? Is that in July? Um, basically, my goal this year. is to attend. Wait, that no, that works. Okay, that works. My goal this year is to attend and display at as many cons as humanly possible. Um, I have 5 weeks of vacation time. Oh, virtual in Vancouver? Sure. Yeah, I've been attending the virtual cons. They've been fun. Um, so as long as we can do it responsibly, as long as people aren't idiots about masking, like the West Virginia con, they're saying all the right things right now. Um, July. Okay. So, yeah. Um, okay, so that's after June. All right. But yeah, that's the goal this year. And I don't know if I'll hit the convention circuit like as hard in subsequent years, although I suspect I will want to. But this time eventually, like this time around, definitely. April 15th. Okay, good to know. I'll get on that. I gotta I was like, hey, we should have a calendar at Tricky Bricks. And then they put up a calendar and I never look at it. Like not for any specific reason. I don't know. I just can't. I can't. There's too much going on. Let's put down. But yeah, that's good to know. I'll surely get my registration in prior to that closing. Okay. Well, this is just gonna look weird, but that's what happens when you decide to just put a wall out as like a terrain feature into another room. It just looks weird. I don't know. Well, you guys that live like not because I live in the middle of freaking nowhere. I live 2.5 hours, no, 3.5 hours from the nearest Lego store, uphill both ways. So you all that live like close to civilization and close to conventions, I don't know what your lives are like. I don't know what it's like to just drive 20 minutes and not pay $200 a night for a hotel room, and just be at the con. Um, all right, so we've got this is our workshop area. We've got this. I don't want to just tile this straight with bricks. You always want to put like some kind of pattern down, even if it's like a basic pattern. So let's see what we have here. Oh, here's what we can do. We can the problem is like this. Yeah, I'm trying to think like this section, this rear section is going to go all the way up the third floor. Like this area is going to go all the way up. Um, so I'm trying to like not. mm. The other problem is that this is really like too small. Um, oh, fourth world. Yeah, I don't know where you live. Maybe you live also in the middle of nowhere. Sorry, I get y'all confused. This is also a little too small. This is optimistic, but this is the smallest I can make this and have it like. Well, I can widen this by two more studs. So we'll do that. We'll widen this by two more studs, just temporarily. Some of the digital conventions too, the ones that I've been to, they've been good, but like sometimes I just I also get really at capacity for human interaction, even when I'm, attending a convention digitally. That's something else that, once we started attending conventions. Oh, okay, yeah, basically the same. Um, Once we start attending conventions, we're all just going to have to be very patient with each other, um, just because we've all been through something collectively traumatic, and um, everyone is dealing with it in their own way. So you just when we get out, nobody's ready to start interacting with a lot of people in the real world. So when that happens, we just have to be like very patient with each other. Like, I don't know, if someone doesn't hold the elevator for you in the convention hotel room or in the convention hotel, like don't let it be a thing. Like just take a breath and try to have just some empathy for your fellow human beings. Also, hold the elevator, common courtesy. Um, but yeah, nobody knows what exactly this is gonna look like when we're in person. I know that if I see certain people that I've known online, I'm gonna want to hug them, and at the same time, I don't want anyone to touch me ever. Never, ever, ever. Um, so I don't know. Navigating that is going to be interesting. Just something to keep in mind. Um, yeah. All right. This is fine. Yeah. I'm gonna put down. Okay. Let's put down. Let's basically put down a ring of red where this is gonna be. Maybe we can do like red. See, I have 2x4 black tiles, but I don't have. No, I have 1x4 black tiles. Um, I don't know. What's another color that says caution? I have 2x2 dark red tiles, which aren't the same. Yeah. Always, this is good advice. Always ask. Don't, just run up and go off somebody. Always ask. Good advice before the pandemic. Good advice now. Um, so I don't know. Just, uh, just be extra kind to people that you encounter in the wild. Um, maybe, maybe they're acting like a jerk. Whatever. Oh, really? Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I met. Well, I didn't meet because in February at what is it? I keep forgetting. It's Brick Universe. It's not Brickfest. At Brick Universe Raleigh, um, I saw Leah Chan Lego and her amazing space creations, and like I was so shy. Like I didn't want to. Like I didn't go up and talk to her and just say hi. So next year, like I'll at least go up and talk to her. Um, yeah, just stuff like that. Nice, freaking nice. You've haunted his convention photos. That's cool. Yeah, still gonna be cautious. Because maybe maybe you're carrying something, and maybe they don't have the vaccine yet, or maybe they're in that 10% that it's not effective. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Um, anyway, maybe we can use. we get. I'm okay. We got this pink, the light pink, dark orange. I don't know what's a color that like pairs with yellow. Um, does anything pair with yellow? Who knows? Maybe you know what? Maybe this green does. Yeah. You know what about this green? Is it too ugly? Maybe it's light green. Mm, okay. Let's see what this looks like. Sand blue. Yeah. Complementary colors purple. What else do I have? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, that's good. I got this dark purple. I think we can go with that. That's good. I wanted to get like some hard purple into the mix. Regardless. Okay, we'll shift this by one. Yes. Okay, I think that's where we want that. 2, 4, 6. All right, so that's an even number of studs. Okay, and that's also two. Yeah. All right, let's see how this works. I'm gonna put a few down. I just wanted to put like an outline of this where this vehicle is gonna go. So if we do this, all right, maybe I'll just put them all down and then rip them all up if I don't like it. Nope, I had that right. You guys, math is tough. I was an English major. I was not a math major. Okay, okay. Nope, that's green. Okay. Yeah, I never look at a color wheel. Um, I should. Okay, this is good. So this will sit here, and then we can fill in the rest of this with this kind of workshop beige. Because even though this is like a friends themed building, um, it's a workshop. It's designed to be you know clear. Also, I don't have any more light blue. It's really too bad. I need to get some more light blue. Ooh, you know what I'll do? I'll put in some of those 1x2 cheese slopes Here we go, like right here, maybe on the corners, just so that the wheels have like a, a, a bumper. Yeah. I'll just, maybe I'll put two there. Yeah, good idea. Anyway, thanks for the tip, Brickinista. I never look at a color wheel. I just never think to. Okay, so we got that there. Let's put place to stand there. And actually, let's put it where in the one place where I just put down the tile. Yeah, yeah, I love non-primary colors. Give me magenta, give me dark turquoise. That dark pink is pretty good too. Well, except I love all the shades of blue, but that's okay. All right, so here we go. Now we have our essentially. Thanks, Fourth. Now we have our tiling down essentially for the first floor. I'm gonna have to work out those staircases later, as in after I stop streaming and move into the other room where all my bricks are. I just didn't want to take a ton of bricks in here. Okay, so this also I'm gonna have to figure out. Um, well, maybe that won't be so bad. There's like two studs. I lost. All right, I don't have another door. But this is all going to be windows. So maybe I'll just put something in the center here. Yeah, another door, windows. Um, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm like I never thought of myself as a visual artist before, like doing things with Lego. So there's a lot of like I don't know anything about color theory. Um, I just kind of have to like muddle through until I find something that I enjoy. But for the most part, it's not bad. And we'll just kind of lock these in place. Let's see. Do we got everything? We kind of talked a little bit about National Media Literacy Day, um, which is what I call April Fool's Day because it is apt. Because it is the day when everyone fact checks. Everyone has the healthy skepticism of someone that knows it is they're going to be played a prank on. So that's why I call it National Media Literacy Day. And I totally forgot. We're going to do something special for that day as well. So look forward to it. Um, okay. All right. So this is everything. Now I just have to finish this area, build all the furniture for this, um, put some exhibits against the wall here, and build the staircases. And then I will be ready to move on to the second floor. This was a good idea. I'm glad I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. So I guess this is a good place to end the stream. Seeing as we've been at this for almost 2 hours. Okay. Thanks to everybody who stopped by. Thanks Fourth World and Brickanista for sticking around. Um, I don't know. Better times ahead. Look forward to it. Until next time, keep breaking that chicken. You too, YouTube. Until next time, keep breaking that chicken.